Cześć wszystkim, jak się macie? Z tej strony ZuraffPL. Witam w kolejnym odcineczku z Mass Effect Andromeda. I oczywiście kolejna porcja zadanek w tym jakże fantastycznym miejscu. Tu jest jakieś nowe... tu jest jakieś nowe miejsce. To musimy tu pojechać. I tu się coś pojawiło. Pojedziemy tu, chociaż... Czy stąd nie miałbym bliżej? Pewnie bym miał. Pewnie bym miał, więc przerzucimy się do innej stacji przesyłowej i pojedziemy sobie nomadem we wskazanym kierunku. O, takie coś bym chciał mieć z jakimiś wyrzutniami rakiet. Postrzelałby.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Watch out for the sinkhole.
Coś czuję, że to jakaś pułapka.
Hey, I guess in the worst case, we can get out and push.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Eladeen's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Glad you asked. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers. Get that part back.
No dobra.
I'll have that thruster for you
Bawimy
in
się
no
w
time.
dobrego Samarytanina.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Eladeen?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Eladeen receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
No i wtedy budzą się potwory. Jak w Pitch Blacku albo w Riddick.
Good luck out here.
Dobra, co my tu mamy? Rozmontowanie, lokalizacje porzuconych. Tu jest co? Lokalizacje porzuconych, a tu jest zadanie atak na bandytów. Weź serum Lexi. To wrócimy po te pierdoły.
I'm reading a normal temperature range path. Finder.
Dobra,
Life support at 100%.
biegniemy.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I'd like to test this serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential. Not a scavenger, Ryder.
Kurde, z tymi słuchawkami. Jak mnie to denerwuje, no. Wsadzaj się i mnie nie wkurzaj.
Nice studs. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Are you threatening me? Sounded like it.
Me? No, just trying to be helpful. I know a hard target when I see one. And I stay on your good side. Maybe you won't mind me picking up the scraps you leave behind. So, what else can I do for you?
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
There's a flop house not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
Danny?
If I don't move, I don't soil myself, and I get to live.
Not a scavenger, Ryder.
Butelki i pojemniki z Heleiosa. Napis darmowy towar, tylko nie zachowuj się jak dupek. Mimo to, że ta półka służy lokalnej społeczności do wyjaśnienia przedmiotów, wymieniania przedmiotów na zasadzie, jeśli coś wziąłeś, to zastosuj coś w zamian. Przypadkowo ułożone, wyschnięte kremy, zużyte puszki po wypierających wodę lubrykantach i niedojedzony turiański suchar. Świadczy, że nie jest zbyt często używany.
What are you looking at?
Tu muszę lecieć. Dobra.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Heard McCrone and his boys stole a part from Wish that goddamn son.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
You sure this... hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
If you take this, you can feel normal again. Start your life.
A life of serving the Nexus? Of being bored out of my mind? No thanks. I'm free as a bird now, and damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
If you don't want to be cured, I won't make you.
Good. Now get out of my face.
Well, that was a waste of time. If these exiles really don't want to change,
There's nothing we can do.
I'll see if I can organize trials on the Nexus. At least we can prevent this from happening again.
You just watch.
Yeah? Think you can win?
They don't know my crawler has guns. Works to my advantage.
Wish that goddamn sun would just go away.
Push off. Push off.
Get out of my face.
Daleko mam tutaj. Znajdź silnik promu. No to pogadajmy z typem.
Those Krogan ain't so tough.
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tachanka.
Don't have to be so loud about it, is all.
He's from Clan Dragal, and you and me, that means something.
You're right, Betcha. Just need the colony on our side.
Are you Corporal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
No dobra, no.
What are you looking at? Yeah? Can't you see I'm busy?
With what?
Coordinating shipments. What's it look like? Even on a wasteland, trade is king.
What else can you tell me about Ania?
I once saw Ania shoot a visor off a scav from 50 yards off. Which is why I make it a policy never to talk about her behind her back. You want to know about Ania? You talk to Ania.
Why don't the scavengers attack the docks?
Because they've learned that they need Ania. Without her influence, they're all dead. Someone steps out of line, Ania deals with it. Or the other scavs do.
Sounds like a delicate balance.
Delicate? Hardly. It's a system kept in check by large guns and high-velocity rounds.
What shipments do you get?
Anything you can name. On Eladeen, everything has a price. Food, water, meds, clothing. Somebody's probably willing to pay for it.
How often do shipments come in?
They come in when they come in. We don't exactly live according to a schedule.
How did you come to be in Eladeen?
Short version, after the uprising I found myself in Kadara. Hated it. Met Ania at the bar and she offered me this job. Really didn't have anything to lose.
Why did you hate Kadara?
Politics, backstabbing. I'm a simple guy. If someone's gonna knife me, I'd rather it be in the front. The folks on Eladeen excel at that.
I'll leave you to it.
Good. Be on your way and try not to piss anyone off.
To raczej niech oni mnie nie wkurzają. Bo jak ja zacznę strzelać, to dopiero.
Shipments coming in. Get your asses in gear.
To dopiero się zacznie. Ulala. Tam coś jest.
Get out of my face.
Flory, to tu się nazbieram. Co tam jest?
Heat levels increasing.
Get out of my face.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
No dobra, pojedziemy to, bo się zaciekawiłem, co tam jest.
You okay?
Fine. Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
No i dobra, co my tu mamy? Nic ciekawego, weź wszystko. Hełm angarski Komandos 5. Luneta 5. No dobra, coś tam. Fluorycik pozbieramy. Będzie dużo fluorytu na statku. Jakby mi coś miało to dać. Dobra.
Are you worried about your colony?
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it. Watch the edges, sometimes they collapse.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Don't trust everything you hear out here, kid.
Gdzie my jesteśmy? O, to jakieś zadanko odkryłem. Haha. Spoko. Dobrze wiedzieć. Zapiszemy sobie, żeby nagle się wiąże strzelanina jakaś.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
It may not be wise to help a Nexus exile. The Initiative considers you enemies.
What threat am I to the Initiative? Barely hanging on, targeted by the neighbors? We just want a self-sufficient community, able to defend itself and survive without stealing and killing.
So what's your plan?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Eladeen was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
Why did you come to Eladeen?
Seemed like a good idea at the time? Yeah, I know. Not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloane muscling her way into Angara territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
Sounds like you're setting yourself up as leader, or perhaps warlord?
That's the problem with organization. Someone needs to organize. Often takes a forceful personality. The beginning's always hardest. Once you have a strong foundation, that's when you ease up. Learn to survive before working on quality of life. Know what I'm saying?
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, won't keep you.
Snajper bandytów. No ogólnie koleś brzmiał rozsądnie, ale obawiam się, że jego rozsądnie może się później okazać, że pomogłem.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Że pomogłem tutaj zrobić jakąś niezłą rewolucję. To się potem może okazać. To takie wiecie. Dwoje babka wróżyła.
I envy your forehead plates.
Well, that's specific.
Headbutts are like shorthand for Krogan. Focused spot like that, you'd make a point pretty damn quick.
Niezłe argumenty. No proszę. Ile fluorytu. Dobra, strzelaninka jest w końcu jakaś. Dobra, wyzwolenie. Czapa. Mogę strzelać. Strzelam ich wszystkich z ukrycia. Zabici wszyscy. Obrabialne łuski. Pancerz samotny strzelec. Okej, tu coś mamy. Walkiria N7V. Spoko. No to ładnie się rozprawiliśmy. Pojedziemy sobie dalej. Tylko zobaczymy sobie pistolety, co ja tu mam. Orzeł N7. Orzeł N7-5. To przydałoby się zmienić za... Ja mam trójkę. Karabiny szturmowe, Walkiria N7. Burza piaskowa. Pojemność magazynka 34, maksymalna amunicja 218. Celność 16, waga, puste. Karabin szturmowy. Luneta zwiadowcy, długa lufa. Ten niby lepszy trochę. Co tam jeszcze mamy? Mody do pistoletu. Co mamy zaznaczone? N75. Angarski komandos. Grot. Samotny strzelec. Oj, oj, oj.
Sam, has it gotten even hotter?
Heat index is climbing rapidly. Your body won't stand this for long. I suggest you retreat to a cooler area. I detect above normal temperature.
Czyli tu już nie ma nic. Dobra, to ja teraz mogę wrócić. Mogę wrócić tu.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Wyposażenie sobie zmienimy. Szybkostrzelność, pojemność magazynka, maksymalna amunicja. A zaryzykujemy tu. Plus 13%. Szkielet, skalibrowany szkielet. Dobra. Burza piaskowa też już coś mamy. Pistolety. Nie no, Walkiria, dobra. Magazynek, pojemność, luneta, ciężka luneta. Szybkość przeładowania. Potwierdź wyposażenie. Pancerz ikona Helios'a, dobra. Potwierdź wyposażenie, dobra, zmieniło się. Ej. Ale ja chciałem lunetę na tym karabinie. Dobra. Mamy załatwione, tylko teraz czy my doskoczymy tutaj do tej? Skrytka jest. Pancerz Grot 5. Kwariański procesor. Karbowane materiały. Karabin snajperski. Pojemnik omniżelu. No dobra, wszystko weźmiemy. Dobra. Załatwione.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Gdzie pojedziemy następnym razem? Tu co się dzieje? Rozmontowanie. Tu chyba pojedziemy tu, nie? Najpierw tu.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Critical temperatures detected. Seek safety immediately.
Tu jedziemy w to miejsce, co trzeba. Tu jest tak.
What do we have here? I like his armor. Kill him.
I detect multiple life forms, Pathfinder. All are armed.
A tough one. I like it.
Dobra, podjedziemy dalej.
A tough one. I like it.
Between the eyes.
Never cross Axios.
Let's see you deal with this. That's it for now.
Never cross
Think that's
Axios.
it?
A tough one. I like it.
Get me a medic!
Target's down.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. I detect above normal temperatures.
That's one dead.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Dobra, wszyscy rozstrzelani, jak widzę. Szerszeń 5. Co to jest? Szerszeń 5, 112. 116, szybkość 450, szybkość 950, jeszcze lepszy. Pojemność magazynka ma mniejszą. Rzadki pistolet, ale mam Zen 7 broń, więc nie wiem, czy chcę. Dalej nie dojechaliśmy tam, gdzie chcieliśmy. Tylko jakaś przeszkoda po drodze była.
The scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat?
Everything I got. Enemy down.
Good work. That's that.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire. Took one out.
Oczyszczony obóz bandytów. Nie wiem, która ta broń z tych broni lepsza, ciężko powiedzieć.
This is the camp, but where are the scavengers?
I detect above normal temperatures.
Moduły naprawcze.
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Została pobita na śmierć. Koreańskie procesory nawigacyjne, skąd oni mieli takie rzeczy?
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door. Residue indicates this crate once held weapons, but it's now empty.
No weapons on the dead scavengers either.
Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Eladeen.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably safer if you don't know, Pathfinder.
No to pogadajmy, kto tu jest, Macron.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axius comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on Eladeen.
Już nie jest, bo go
They run
rozwaliłem.
raids on other scavenger camps. Never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axius must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axius, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Z tym, że ja już go znalazłem, znaczy no, Axiusa już nie żyje. Więcej nikogo nie skrzywdzi, kolego. Chyba, że się zrespawnował pod questa znowu. Ale fajnie zrobiony obóz pod skałami.
Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. This appears to be the thrust catalyzer from Nora's ship.
Zawieź katalizator może.
I detect above normal temperatures.
I możemy oddać noże ten katalizator, tylko się przejedziemy tu, bo nie ma sensu jeździć przez pół planszy.
You guys leaving. Most everyone realizes we're weaker without the Krogan backing us up.
Had to happen. We're done being pushed around.
Wasn't us doing the pushing. That was leadership's mistake.
And the rest of you pay for it, the way it always goes, kid.
Ha! Jak typów przejechałem. Ale celność mają.
Yes?
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
I went to a lot of trouble for that. Took down some nasty scavengers.
I'm not surprised. They're an unpleasant bunch, aren't they? Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
No i Nora dostała swój silnik. Odleci czy nie? Nie zapowiada się, żeby miała odlecieć. Dobra, a ja co, już w tym miejscu się z wami pożegnam. Dziękuję wam wszystkim za uwagę. Pozdrawiam wszystkich serdecznie. Do zobaczenia i cześć. Pa, pa.